What's going on, guys? It's your friend Jack here, and today we are got a special video. Kind of pronounced that weird. We got a special video for you guys. We're going to be doing a Photoshop tutorial, a little design trick that I like to use and I think is actually quite practical for some print-on-demand photography designs, especially when you want to remove things from your photo to upload it to sites like Redbubble or elsewhere. This is a great little trick and it's good to know. The more you know, the better. So let's get right into this Photoshop. So if you're curious on what I'm talking about, here's an original image, and basically sometimes you might want to take the kid right out of the image, let's say. This is just an example, probably wouldn't take the kid out of the image, kind of adds to it. However, say you have someone in the way of your image, your photography, something like that, you can take it out with a simple tip in Photoshop, and I'll go show you what it looks like. So you see this guy here, and then after, at the end, here we have gone. No guy, no kid. And how did I do that? I'll show you guys right now. So pretty much all you have to do is get your original image, which we have right here. And then what you have to do now is come over here to the left hand side and click on this lasso tool. And then after you have this lasso tool selected, you can basically just highlight around the thing you want to remove. In this case, we're going to highlight around the kid. We're going to remove him from the image. So just like this, go all the way around. Now, after you've done that, you can right click and then type in fill. Then make sure it's content aware at the top, color adaptation. You can change some of these things. I recommend just leaving it on the default settings. Click OK. And now we're going to see it's going to do its thing. And bam, we can now deselect this. But we have a little patch here. Sometimes you can have weird patches. All you have to do is do the same thing. Select the patch right here that you want to kind of remove, make it look a bit more natural. Right click, fill, content aware, and then click OK. And now we have an image without the kid. Bam, just like that. Very simple, 2 steps. I'm going to do this 2 more times just to show you guys some more examples, but it's not a hard thing to do. And you can end up with some really nice landscapes, photography, things like that by just removing people or things from the image. And now I could use this image technically as my own as long as Pexel allows it in their license. But it really is good for your own photography when you want to remove like yourself from the image, from a nice image. You can do that and then use it on Redbubble and then people will buy it. So let's go look at some more examples now. Okay, now this is a more complex image, so I'm not exactly sure how it's going to go, but we're going to give it a shot and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to lasso this guy up, put him in our trap, and then after we do that, we're going to click the fill button. So we just got to lasso him around and bam, lassoed. Now right click and fill. Click OK. Let's see what happens. And it actually looks pretty freaking good. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Like right there, you could still sell that on Redbubble 100%. And honestly, this looks really nice now. So that's something you can do with Pexel images especially. Make sure that you have the rights to these images. Usually, a lot of these images don't require attribution as long as you're editing them in some way, and completely removing the person, I would say, is editing and altering it. Obviously, you could also put a border around it, make it look a bit nicer, put a filter on it, things like that. But look at that. Great stuff. Now, let's go and try one more, or we'll try 2 more, because I have this one right here, which should be really easy. But the other one, the next one after this, is actually a bit harder. I want to see if Photoshop can handle it. So, gonna lasso this person up right here. Goodbye, say goodbye. Right click and then fill. Click OK. It's literally like 2 buttons and bam, we have our person. We have their little bit of blur there, but you can fix that up if you just circle it and fill it, fix it up, and now it's clear. So yeah, really easy way to make designs. I honestly didn't know it was this good. I have done it a few times, but usually it didn't turn out this good. Probably because I don't use photography. Sometimes I use this on different images, but it works really good on photography like this. Now we're going to try something with a shadow, which might be a bit tougher, but we're going to see how Photoshop handles it. So we're just going to go and we're going to lasso around the shadow here, lasso all the way, lasso, oh, might have messed up there, lasso, lasso, and lasso, and let's see what happens here. We're going to fill it. We're going to click OK. And wow. Wow. They are just gone. That's how you remove someone from the earth. That is called the Thanos snap, but it's in Photoshop. If you guys want to see more of this or you want other Photoshop tips, let me know. But that's really all I have for you guys today. Very simple, very easy to do. And honestly, it looks really good. Even after the fact, like there's a little bit of marks here that look a bit weird. But the other images, like you can't really tell that there was ever anyone here. It's really, honestly, very impressive. I'm not sure if you can do this with the online Photoshop, the Pexels, which is free. But these images look really good. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, let me know down in the comments. Smash the like button if it helped you guys whatsoever. I just thought this was a cool thing to share with you guys because honestly, learning a bit of Photoshop tricks, Photoshop stuff like this, everything you add to your portfolio that you know is just going to be able to create or make you be able to create better designs, more different types of content and all that good stuff. So definitely smash the like button if this helped you guys at all. With all that being said, if you made it to this point in the video, comment down below Photoshop, alright? And I'll see you guys in the next freaking video. It's been your friend Jack. Keep striving, stay blessed, and have a great freaking day. Peace.